How's it going, everyone? Hi. You ever just get that feeling where you just want to brush your teeth because you think your breath is stinky? Even though you're just gonna be talking over like a microphone, you know? Yeah. Because I'm playing the 4D game, you know? You get to smell my breath while I'm streaming over the internet, you know? I'm playing the long game here. I'm making my stream amazing, you know? And you can smell it. You can smell my stinky breath. Except I just brushed my teeth, so it smells like mint. I don't know where I'm going with this, honestly. But hey, guys. Hi. Yeah, more honkies. Honky tonks be donky donks. We are going to go in and do the daily mission and try to do some more story. Unlock some more stuff. And yeah. We get all that going for us. Alrighty. Let's take a look at our messages real fast. See what we've got. Oh, Sushang. What illness makes you sleepy as soon as you read a book? What an awkward day. I wanted to go to the Sleepless Earl to listen to stories, and guess what? What? Question mark. Oh, well. I met my old abecedary who taught me in the Lyceum. I didn't know he's at the LaFu right now. What rotten luck, crying emoji. Why is it bad luck? Yeah, you have no idea what these are. I'm an alien, I don't know these words. Oh, well? Yeah, Oh, it's nothing. I probably don't know much more than you do anyway. Let me think about how to explain it to you. Hold on. Oh, right. A lyceum is a school and an abecedary is a teacher. Okay. I really didn't want to remember that. It's so awkward. Tell me. Share the awkwardness. So I was raised in a military family, and my mom is very strict about me practicing my martial skills, so I had to get up to spar with her before the crack of dawn, then go to the Lyceum after that. But by that point, I'm exhausted. I couldn't even hear about anything the abecedary said without falling asleep. Just now when he saw me, he yelled, "Hey, isn't this Sleepy Sushang?" Everyone on the street immediately started staring at me. I was just so embarrassed, crying emoji. It is quite embarrassing. I mean, yeah, exactly. Shocked. I hope I won't run into him ever again. I mean, fair. Oh, that's just to the Dan Heng mission that I can't do. Not quite yet. Grab my interestral guide. Let's do the daily mission. On the doorsteps of science. Oh no. He needs help again with this. Uh-oh. What's going on today? Bum.
This haven of memories.
Alright,
every
running
touch,
forward.
every moment is like a thorned rose.
Reagan at the Gertie Hotel. The Gertie Herks Badunkedunks. I'm on to
coming
something.
to me.
I know it.
It's coming
God
to
dang
me.
It. Oh yeah, that's right. Let me see what you've been up to lately. Me? Up to? What up? Well, what else? Naturally, I've been consolidating and fine-tuning my big universe time tunnel theory. Speaking of which, have you heard? The entire Bellabog scientific community is going crazy with gossip. Because apparently, the crankiest, oldest codger of them all, Minister Bova, is retiring. Gossip? Excuse my coughing. What else? Do you think I just made it up? Once Bova retires, I'll knock right on the door of the Ministry of Education and ask them to add my theory of big universe time tunnel into the science textbooks of Belobog. I got a little bit excited there. I hope I didn't freak you out. Getting back on track, and seeing as you're all here, I'd like to ask another quick favor. I'd like you to go chase up those boffins at the Ministry of Education and see if they have any other weird content inside their archives. How about it? Can you help me out? Sounds pretty interesting. My time is very valuable. Yeah, that one. Don't go! You're all I got. You're just so different from those barbaric non-scientists. With my reputation on the line as the future chief scientist, I won't let your labors go in vain. Go now. I'll wait for your good news while I keep on pondering new theories. Alright, we go to the officers. Is it the same people who have been testing me this entire time? Let's see. Let us see. Yeah, it's them, isn't it? They'll know what's up once they see me, huh?
Come around and have a look.
Alright. Oh, there's another person. Oh, it's you. Minister Bova has been singing your praise since last time, calling you a rising star in the Belobog academic circle. For what purpose have you come today? What task requires the support of the Ministry of Education? I heard Minister Bova is thinking about retiring soon? Where'd you hear that? I haven't heard anything. Please allow me to sidestep this question of yours. Is there anything else I can do for you? Yeah, I want to take the quiz. Do you mean... Ah, I see. You've come on a mission, haven't you? You've come to test the variety of questions in our quiz pool, haven't you? Then I absolutely cannot let you down. I just so happen to have some advanced quiz questions right here with me. Would you like to give them a try? Oh, gosh, I'm not ready for this. My brain... I would like to remind you in advance that these questions are far from simple. It is no shame to get them wrong. On to the quiz, then. God. Alright, part 6. Hook is playing a game called Guess the Flower Color with her friends. She invited Julian, Luca, and Big Sister, who always plays with them, and stuck a paper flower in each one's hair. There are 4 flowers, 2 white, 2 purple, and nobody, including Hook, looked at their own flower nor anybody else's flower. Then she arranged everyone to stand in a row facing forward from the front. Hook, Julian, Luca, and Big Sister stood in that order. Each person could only look forward and see the person or people in front of them, but they were not allowed to turn around or peek at the color of the paper flower on their own head. To keep things fair, Hook blindfolded Big Sister because she's so tall. However, while they can't see their own flowers, we can see them as we walk by. Hook and Luca have white flowers, while Julian and Big Sister have big purple ones. Despite Hook's best and fairest intentions, only one person in this game will be able to guess what color the flower they have on their head is. Who is that person? Thinking emoji. Who would guess it? Do you know the answer? Who is surely able to know the exact color of the paper flower on their own head? It must be me. Oh, that's incorrect? Did you miss all the info? It really is too noisy in here for a cognitive testing. I'm sure with your wits, it's only a matter of time before you come up with the right answer. It's okay to get it wrong sometimes. I thought it would be me. I really thought it would be me. Just giving your brain a workout is good, right? It's an honor for the Ministry of Education to serve you. See you next time. I'm sorry if you start hearing some things. People are mowing the lawn outside. Oh, right. That news about Minister Bova's retirement still needs to be verified by the Ministry of Education. Please work with us here and refrain from believing or spreading any rumors. Thank you very much. Oh, gosh. Mission accomplished. Let's report back to Reagan. Every time those things get
Come around and have
significantly
a look.
harder to understand and guess. Probably should have said Luca. Because isn't Luca the one guy that I have in my party? Yeah, it's Luca. Maybe it was him. Okay. I don't know. I'm overthinking this now. It's just that they just get super complex. Although I think part 5 was ridiculously complex.
And there it goes.
I tried their quiz pool. My word, tell me then, what questions did they throw at you this time? Describe the question posed by the examiner. Interesting. Their quiz pool is utterly bizarre. How about this, then? I've been thinking about maybe changing careers and becoming an expert quizmaster. After all, I recently came to realize that I'm rather good at these. It's just an idea. Still way too undercooked. My big universe time tunnel theory is still the masterpiece brainchild of all my life's work. I can't just throw that all away. Thank you for helping me, my dear friend. Take these, and once I save enough money, I'll come looking for you again. Alright. Wait, there's Serval. What's she doing over here?
Where did they get to? Ah! Speak of the devil. I was just wondering when you might show up.
I say no to a free... I never say no to a free afternoon tea. Didn't realize you were in such a hurry. I'm not ready yet. Have you placed my orders yet?
Don't worry, there's enough to go around. On the house. Order whatever you like. There's something I need your help with. I had to make it up to you somehow.
And tea is the correct thing to entice me to come around.
Looks like we're not the only ones who wanted afternoon tea today, though. We'll have to stand up for the time being.
That's fair. Well, I'll help myself to the tea then. This something. Is it a favor? I'll help myself to the tea then.
Don't drink too much, or you won't be able to sleep tonight.
It's the morning. What are you talking about?
Anyway, about the something I needed your help with.
No need for the formalities. Let's hear it. You have my attention as long as the afternoon tea keeps flowing. Already sounds dangerous. Bye. As long as you have the tea flowing.
Don't get ahead of yourself. This might be more complicated than you think.
Huh?
How can I put this? If I remember correctly, you, March, and Don Hong came here on that train. The Astral Express, right?
Yeah?
I was wondering, is the train accepting new passengers?
I don't know. Are you asking this all of a sudden? You need to pass the boarding exam first. Such matters aren't up to me. I'm afraid I'll have to ask around first. I think that.
I guessed as much. You see, there's not much left for me here except to carry on repairing equipment in the workshop. I like practicing the guitar, and performances are fun, but the crowds are pretty small. Besides, I'm a researcher. How could I not get excited about the chance to explore new worlds up close? Everyone gets tired of living in small places like Bellabog after a few years, right?
I understand how you feel. Welcome aboard. I can consult an expert opinion on your behalf. I think
Really?
that.
You're gonna say yes, just like that?
But I'll still have to ask the others for their input first.
I understand. I'm counting on you. I know this is a lot to ask out of the blue, so apologies in advance.
She sounds so excited. Not a problem. Just leave it to me. Not like you to be so serious. Actions speak louder than words.
I knew I could count on you.
There goes Serval. I better send Himiko a text and ask about the request. Or I guess I could ask Mr. Yang. Or Pom Pom. Who's the best one to ask?
Pom Pom.
Let's send a message to Pom Pom.
Conductor, help! Automatic reply. Currently operating on the express. Please leave a message if it's urgent. Don't try to fool me. I haven't boarded the express. Don't try to fool me. I can see you typing. Dang nabbit, my cover has been blown. Okay, I'll stop horsing around. What's up? Does the Express welcome new member? I have a friend who wants to join. New members? Oh, did you want to bring your friend on board? So tell me, what's this friend like? Please organize your thoughts before answering. Pom-Pom has to think long and hard about this case. She's meticulous, she's uninhibited. I can't say. Meticulous. Prodigy with a meticulous mind? Oh, Miss Himiko will surely be delighted. What is Himiko? Anyway, Pom-Pom thinks there's no problem, but the engine room is off limits. Don't wreck anything. Can she promise that? I will try my best to persuade her. I don't think she can be controlled. I think persuade her, yeah. Whatever the case, these things are not allowed. If this rule can be followed, Pom-Pom will have no objections. Understood. Thank you, conductor. Great. Pom-Pom is the best. Let's do Pom-Pom is the best. Thumbs up, emoji. Thumbs up. Time Express. Report back to Serval. Where is she? She's gonna be in her workshop, isn't she? Alright, let's go see Serval. I want to continue on with the main story, but this seems a little bit interesting to me. I want to see. Gosh, excuse me for all the dad noises, even though I'm no dad. Oh? What's going on
You should go and talk to Lady Bronya, Serval. It was her personal invite, after all.
I know. Let me think about it.
What are you guys chatting about, Serval? I already asked them. Is this a bad time?
Oh, no, not at all. I could do with a hand, actually.
Oh, I need to go and talk to Bronya. Okay.
Perfect timing. Please, talk some sense into her.
I knew it.
So, am I supposed to be the good cop here? I try to stay out of family squabbles. I'm not taking sides. I don't even know what the deal is.
That's just it. There is no deal.
No deal? Deal or no deal?
Serval, I understand your reluctance to rejoin the Silvermane Guards. But Lady Bronya values your talent, and she sees how much you could contribute to the rejuvenation of Belobog. So I came to talk to you about it. In any case, you should at least pay her a visit.
Okay, I get it. I'll make a trip to Klipoth Fort and tell Bronya what I really think. Sorry, I need to get this over with. Let me know what they said when I get back.
Same old Serval.
What happened? That's your sister for you. Was Bronya caught off guard by her desire to join the Astral Express?
Join the Express?
Oh, shoot. Was I not supposed to reveal that?
I see. No wonder she seemed so flustered. So, that's what's on her mind. Sorry, my head's still in the argument. It's like this. As you know, my sister used to be one of the research team leads in the Silvermane Guard's technology division. Stellarons were her main area of research. But her expertise went far beyond Stellarons. She was, and still is, well versed in mechanical engineering and other fields. Immediately after her succession, Lady Bronya set her sights on Serval's talents. The Supreme Guardian wants her to resume her technological research and be a shining light for the revitalization of Belobog. However, you saw her attitude just now. I doubt her meeting with Lady Bronya will change anything. It'll probably just leave them both feeling dejected.
Maybe she just wants to see the outside world. I couldn't stand an office job either. I want that one.
I think there's more than one element to it. My intuition tells me this is mostly linked to Madame Cocolia's passing.
I thought they became enemies a long time ago. Sounds like you've got a story to tell. Let's hear it.
Never mind. It's just a personal hunch. I've never been good at reading my sister's mind.
It seems Serval is just super complex anyways.
I can tell the two of you have a close bond. If you get the chance, see if you can persuade her to open up about it. Hand on heart, I wouldn't want to see her sitting behind a desk in Klapoth Fort and sighing all day either. Velabog is too small a place for a mind as inquisitive as Serval's. Maybe it would be better for her to join you on your journey.
Yes, I want her around.
I'll admit, I'm a little worried about how she plans on getting all this across to Lady Bronya. Are you busy? Let's go and wait for her in front of Klapoth Fort.
Alright. I should have just tried to fast travel. I am dumb. Let's sigh. Okay, so where do we go? Klapoth Fort. Wait, I need to go to missions. What is this? Oh, Clara. This is it, right? Yeah, this. Where? Oh, way over there, okay.
You know what I mean.
I thought I had to fast travel, like, outside of the city, but apparently I just have to go over here.
Doesn't
Wait,
seem
huh?
like they've finished talking yet. I hope it's not turning into a shouting match. Let's go in.
I just heard a chest. I thought I got all the chests around here. Aw, but I have to go in and watch this thing.
I understand your circumstances, Serval. I respect your choice. It was my mistake to make an unwarranted request without considering your own wishes. Allow me to offer you my apologies. I hope you don't take this matter to heart.
No need, Bronya. You're a supreme guardian now. Don't let a little thing like this... Besides, I'm the one who should be apologizing. I've put my own personal reasons ahead of Belobog's reconstruction.
I get it, Serval. After all, you and Mother... Sorry, I don't mean to open up old wounds.
Wait, her freaking sash here is burnt? I just noticed that. Like, it's burnt in different places.
But there's something I need to ask you. This guitar, I found it after going through Mother's old things.
Dang, it looks... That's a guitar? It looks like a freaking, like, spear.
She was never a music lover, so I thought this might be connected to you.
Kakolia... You...
Huh?
It's nothing. You're right, it does belong to me. In fact, it once belonged to me and Kakolia. It was our shared treasure. If you don't mind, Bronya, could I take it back to the workshop?
Serval and Kakolia sitting in the tree. Playing music in that tree.
Of course. I'm sure there's a story behind it. But that's between you and Mother. I won't pry. I hope you have an amazing journey, Serval. Do remember to visit home when you get the chance.
I will. Thank you, Bronya.
We walk in. Seems like there isn't an argument after all. So do we get Serval on the train? Do we get the Serval on the train?
I assume you heard our conversation just now. I didn't expect her to be so open-minded. And she didn't even try to persuade me to stay. She didn't summon me just to return the guitar, did she?
I wouldn't rule it out. She's good at reading people's minds. She would have known that you'd never set foot in Klapoth Fort voluntarily.
After all these years, I never thought I'd set eyes on this guitar again. Guess we're stuck with each other.
So what's the story behind it? Did Kakolia like rock and roll too?
If she did, I never knew about it.
Yeah, Kakolia was a metalhead. That's who she was.
The story behind this guitar. It'll take a while to tell. When we were in cadet school, Kakolia and I were notoriously disruptive. We were always coming up with the next crazy invention. We called it exploring the infinite possibilities of new technologies. This guitar was one of those inventions. Cocolia came up with a name, the Super Electromagnetic Flux Player, or electric guitar for short.
Really? That's what they came up with? Wait, you sure you didn't come up with that name? So she was tech savvy too?
Don't believe me? Let me tell you, Cocolia and I shared a similar way of thinking back in the day.
I can't see it now.
It's a
knowing
bit of a
Cocolia
mouthful,
now.
but I liked it at the time. It was a rock and roll name.
Hell yeah.
I
Rock and roll
told you
never
it'd
dies.
take a while to tell the story. Let's get back to the workshop first. By the way, want to help me pack my bags?
Really? You're gonna enlist me to pack your bags.
That melody.
That's one of yours, right?
I didn't think many people liked that one. Seems the city might have a few nice memories of me after I'm gone.
Jeez. Serval doesn't seem like
Well,
she's
It's
convinced.
getting late. Let's head back.
I never knew that I left a treasure chest there. Serval just doesn't seem like she really wants to go. She seems like she kind of wants to stay. She seems very adverse to leaving on the train.
You're here! Come on, let's gossip.
You didn't come looking for repairs. I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. Based on our friendship, you can treat the workshop like your second home. What should we do now?
There's no place like home. I never feel completely free out there. Chapard, can you lend your dear sister a hand? Help me pack my bags.
Am I allowed to refuse? This place, just looking around gives me a headache.
Okay, I promise this is the last time.
What? Hello there. Hi, Bat Ninja. How are you doing?
I'm about to go traveling with her. Who knows how long it'll be before I can visit home again. You should help me pack while you still have the chance.
Fine. I'll give you a hand.
You just need to make yourself at home. You've done plenty of work already.
Help Serval pack her things. Okay, what do I grab? Mysterious plant specimens. What kind of plant is this?
That? It's a botanical specimen. Little Lynxie sent it during one of her research trips.
Oh yeah, I haven't actually met Lynx yet in-game.
As for the name, I can't quite recall.
Working, same stuff, different day, how goes Honkai? I mean, I haven't done too much yet. I'm just doing some stuff. Serval wants to join the train. So I'm gathering the waifus.
Snowman's Palm. And little Lynxie is the youngest sister of the Landau family, by the way.
Yes. Snowman's Palm. My memory's the worst.
It's the only plant here that looks like it's still alive.
Hey, watch it! Anyway, this specimen means a lot to me, so I'm bringing it with me. Thanks for the reminder.
What next? The guitar! Can we hear more about this guitar now?
Since you're so curious, I'll give you the whole story. This guitar was actually given to me as a birthday present by Cocolia a long time ago.
Then why did Cocolia keep it and not you?
I came up with the design, but I was never able to build it. Some of the raw materials were either too expensive or too hard to get a hold of. She helped me turn the concept into reality. Quick as lightning, always keeping her word. That was her way of doing things. Back then, I thought we'd be friends for life.
That's a guitar? Apparently so. It's like this electric guitar thing. I looked at it and I was just like, this looks like a very complex spear.
If it was a gift, why was it in Madame Cocolia's office?
Yeah, see? That's what I asked.
I don't think anyone realized, but back then we were so close we didn't even differentiate between each other's possessions. We shared pretty much everything.
That doesn't look much like a guitar to me. No, apparently it's like this super conductive electro-technological guitar, but they shortened it to electric guitar. And I'm like, wow, okay.
We lived in the same dormitory, went to the same school together every day, ate together, whiled away the time together, and occasionally talked about music together, though it wasn't something she was overly familiar with.
Maybe despite her dark intentions, she still had feelings for Serval. Like, this is something that I kind of joked about earlier, too, where it's just like, Serval and Cocolia, sharing things, But, I don't know, it just, like, the game is telling us, like, oh, like, they were just really good friends. Besties! But then it's just like, I don't know, there just seems like there's an undertone here.
That's how things were until the day we fell out. A lot of our shared possessions never left her office again. I was always looking forward to the day she'd return this guitar. I thought that would be the day we could bury the hatchet. Now that I think about it, perhaps I was too naive. She'd probably forgotten it even existed.
I mean, Cocolia just kind of seemed to forget, like, everybody is just a person.
And that's the only Cocolia you guys ever got to know, huh? Always ahead of everyone else, never looking back. Even for a second, she put it all out of her mind. Me and every memory to do with me.
Wonder what they fell out over? Possibly Cocolia's world domination scheme? That's exactly it. Like, Cocolia just kind of changed over time. She was, like, the Stellaron was literally, like, talking to her. So, it was, like, entering her mind's brain and controlling her, and it really changed who Cocolia was. So, I mean, that was pretty much it. She may have been colder than you thought to begin with. You didn't do anything wrong.
You
Maybe that
think
one.
so, too?
Let bygones be bygones, sister.
How did the conversation get so heavy again? No good. Let's talk about something interesting.
Yeah, let's talk about how beautiful your hair is.
You know
Holy
something,
heck.
Picard? That guitar case in your hand and my guitar? They're both from the same prototype. The Super Electromagnetic Flux Player.
Oh yeah, that's right. Super electromagnetic flux player, also known as electric guitar.
I never knew your guitar had a connection to me, too. Quite the story.
Oh, wait, his weapon is the case for the guitar. Okay. Serval, what's this on the desk?
That's a letter I was gonna send to my mom. I haven't even finished writing it.
Your mom is alive?
There's nothing personal in it. Have a read if you like.
You're still writing to Mom and Dad?
Where are they?
Only to Mom. You know, I still don't get along with Dad.
Okay, I don't know what's going on here.
You know, Serval, if you're really leaving Belobog for a while, you should pay them a visit first.
Wonder what would happen if you put the guitar in that case. The universe will explode.
I'll think about it.
Okay. Over here. Repair? What's in this case?
Well, let's see. Ah, yes. Silverman Guard
Excuse me.
standard issue portable heater. It's broken, though.
It's a family heirloom. It belonged to Rhonda once. You should take care of it.
Rhonda? Ronda Rousey? I reckon it would create a portal that would put them in Smash. Like, Hoyoverse getting put in Smash. The Trailblazer, arrives on schedule. Da 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 da.
I wanted to keep it with me. But that's the problem with old things. The less you use them, the easier they break. Besides, no one's paying me to fix it, right?
Oh my gosh. What if they turn Smash into gacha game? Oh no! The world has ended.
Hey, wait a minute. Didn't I teach you a few machine overhaul skills? Want to practice on this old antique?
Here we go again.
Oh. Sure, how do I fix it? Little Jeppy, did she order you around like this too?
Like I said,
Jeppy.
let bygones be bygones.
Really?
The principle behind this machine and the one you fixed when you first came to the workshop is the same. You'll understand when you see it. So, I'll leave this one to you. In return, how about I tell you the backstory behind it?
Sure. Does it open the portal to Smash? No problem. Let me have a look. Do I have a choice? Maybe we shouldn't let you join the Astral Express after all.
I knew you were a reliable apprentice.
I'll look at it. Yeah,
Think
I'll
about
look at it.
You helped me fix my machine the first time you came here, and now you're helping me the last time, too. That's called having a beginning and an end, right?
No, it's called a running joke. Because I don't think I could fix anything like this.
Well done for putting up with her for this long.
Oh, okay, so I can't fix that. And I can't turn that. Okay. Thinking emoji. Oh, jeez, there we go.
Wow, great job. Like I said, a reliable apprentice.
I just see the back of my head.
As promised, let me tell you the story behind this little heater. Its original owner was an ancestor of the Landau family, Rhonda Landau. She was one of our great heroes who participated in the defense of Belobog 700 years ago.
And she is super powerful and a god now.
The records tell that during the decisive battle, she led 2 Silvermane Guard brigades. She engaged the enemy for 4 full days and nights in the fight for the city. I still have the newspaper clippings from that time. I'll show you when I get the chance.
Now there are 2 Siths, no more, no less. Me and Gepard, yeah. Me as in, like, me, actually, Emerald V. Not my character in-game. She must have been pretty strong. I think I've seen the clippings before. Let's see.
Of course.
Strong.
After all, she was a Landau.
Yeah, you guys are just, like, a family of powerhouses.
Take responsibility for your choices and the people of Belobog. Every Landau is driven by that ethos.
That should be everything.
Alright, let's go talk again with you.
Now, what am I gonna call this new song?
What should we do now?
Finally. I think I must have left cadet school with about the same amount.
Cadet
No easy
school.
job. Serval, I want to ask you again.
Why don't you just join the Express, Gepard? They can deal with things on their own here.
Do you really want to leave Belobog and go with the Trailblazers?
Of course. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I can't miss it. What's wrong, Gepard? Oh, I see. Can't let go of your dear old sister, huh?
Forget it. I don't want to complicate things for you. But before you leave, I have one last request to make. The garrison is heading down to the underworld soon, to survey the situation around Boulder Town. Why don't you come with me?
Jeez, thing after thing after thing. One thing after another.
You just said you didn't want to complicate things for me, and now you're sending me on a mission.
Yeah,
Aha! You just want to spend as much time as possible with me before I go, right?
Gepard is just sitting there, like, embarrassed. Jeez.
No, it's not that. I've heard there are a lot of old energy hubs in the underworld, and you're probably the only person in Belobog who knows how to inspect them. Since you're leaving one way or the other, why don't you do the people of the city one last favor before you go?
Even at a time like this, you're still thinking about the people. I don't know what to say. All right, I'll help you out. The first and last time the Landau siblings will work together.
Wait, the first time? Really?
Thanks, sis. If you have the time, could you accompany the garrison? You're Belobog's hero. I'm sure you must be popular in the underworld. The Silvermane Guards will face less resistance if you come with us.
Of course, remember to send me a message in advance.
Thanks. I'll contact you when the guards have finished their preparations.
I'm tired of packing. Let's leave it here for today. Thanks for your help. Oh, I drank all the tea. Why am I getting sleepy?
Because tea can be relaxing. Alright. Well, gotta wait for them to send me that message, I guess. That's fine. Synthesize? Synthesize what? I don't know. Weird champ. Yay, daily mission done. Girl needs some Lucasade. That's the British drink, right? If it exists in Bellabog. No, they have Nuka-Cola. Let's see. What was I gonna do? What was I thinking about? Oh, yeah, let's continue on with this mission. Or some Red Bull. Looks like she could use some wings! She needs to fly with us. Alchemy Commission. Let's go over here. Red Bull gives you wings. Her guitar starts flying away because it actually drank the Red Bull instead. Okay. Oh, Japart is ready, apparently. We're preparing to set off. Let's meet at the overworld cable car in a bit. So sudden? So sudden? Question mark. It's not urgent. I still have to head back to the military lines first. I'm guessing Serval just left home. If you arrive before us, you'll have to wait for a while. Anyway, see you later. Only a child. Only a child, SMH. Actually, I had another thought. I want to go see Pom Pom, see if I can't get any, anything. Wait. Yeah, parlor car. Okay. I want to see Pom Pom and see if, Pom Pom has any, rewards for me. Where's Pom Pom? Oh, there it is. There be Pom Pom. How's my Trailblaze level? Ooh, 61, 62. Alright. 63. 64. And 65. Alrighty. Coolio. Is this the synthesizer? Yeah. I want to make... What is this? Oh, I can unlock the recipe. Nice. I'm missing materials. Diet fried rice. I need some, like, attack gain things. This increases speed, sure. I'll take this. What about... Sure, I'll do 27 of these. And then defense stuff. What is this? Healing, defense, max HP. I'll make 143 of these. It's very specific, and because there's a reason for that. And this one, I need to make 84 of these. It's very specific, and there's a reason for that. Okay. Now then, where's inventory? Okay, there's still some stuff active. Alrighty. Okay. Nothing there. Alright, now we can go back to the Alchemy Commission. Okay, I don't know why it keeps doing that. Alright, let's go talk to March 7th and discuss the current state of affairs.
When the Master Diviner gets back, we might be in for tough times. It's making me a little nervous. Are you ready?
Ready as I ever am. Why is this locked? Must complete Venom Brews, Immortality. Okay. Let's go. Daho seems to have something to say to you. Maybe he wants you to help with some issues after he witnessed your abilities. Alright. Let's go talk to Daho! Daho! Daho.
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment.
I can't fall down. Nar. Oh, over here. Let's go running and running and running. I have to go inside. Realm Keeping Commission. What do they want from me? I can listen. I always feel like we're missing something here at the Realm Keeping Commission Chancery, but I can never remember what. You've come at just the right time. Help me rule out some possibilities. Say, tell me, what do you think our office is missing? Promo materials, small ornaments, a Realm Keeping Commission officer who is actually productive at work is now really the Realm Keeping Commission officer. Young lady, that remark is uncalled for. At least Officer Jingyan is doing her work. As long as Officer Jingyan is here, then the Realm Keeping Commission lives up to its name. The Songyan kid might be lazy, but he's smart. I have high hopes for his future. Naturally, if anything actually happens to Exalting Sanctum, you'll find me to be an extremely reliable officer. Promo materials. Not that. I raised this with Jin before, whether we should be better at promoting how good the Realm Keeping Commission Chancery is at what it does, but she gave me a list of all the things we've done recently, and there isn't really anything to be proud of. Once we crack a major case that even the Ten Lords Commission can't solve, then I'll let the whole Exalting Sanctum know about how great the Realm Keeping Commission is. Until then, we'll keep things on the down low. Small ornaments. Make this place feel alive. Actually, I've thought about that. I'm a big fan of alcoholic nectar, and once stashed 2 bottles of nectar of Willow Woods at the Chancery, but Officer Jingyan threw them out. She said this is a workplace, and it would be undignified if anyone found out that that's not ornaments, those are bottles of alcohol. I also like pretty foxy actresses. Oh my gosh, he's a simp. So I've put up a couple of their pictures on my desk to perk up my spirits, but Officer Jingyan confiscated those too. She said this is the workplace, and those images are indecent. The only way the Realm Keeping Commission feels alive is through all the courier parcels on the ground. Is now really the time to be thinking? Yeah, I can't figure it out even if I rack my brain. I think I'll play a few rounds of Celestial Jade after work and get through them. Alright, let's get down to business. What do you want? Or do you require my assistance?
That's right. Forgive my forgetfulness. Glad you came. It's great to have one of the General's distinguished guests helping us out.
Okay.
My Realm Keeping Commission colleagues failed to provide adequate care for the Dragon Lady. I'd like to thank you on behalf of all of them for rescuing her back in Exalting Sanctum Plaza.
All in a day's work.
As I'm sure you're aware, symptoms of Mara have been spreading ever since the Stellaron incident occurred.
Do I have to frickin' take out Mara's strike?
Thanks to the Ten Lords Commission, being stricken with Mara had long since become a terrifying but avoidable fate for Xianzhou natives. The puzzling thing is that despite the Commission's protection, we're now seeing an increase. More and more citizens, in particular those dealing with great risks and stress like the Cloud Knights, are becoming stricken with Mara. Moreover, the Mara-struck have taken on a horrifying appearance, as if they're turning into some sort of monster. This certainly differs from what I thought I knew about the illness.
So you need me to eliminate the Mars truck? Do you think there might be a hidden agenda?
That appears to be the case. No smoke without fire, as they say. Despite being just a servant of the Realm Keeping Commission, spending a considerable amount of time on the front lines has sharpened my senses to potential dangers. You're a capable person, and since the General entrusted you with locating the Stellaron, it's only a matter of time before you run into Marastruck. If you come across any clues, remember to inform the Realm Keeping Commission straight away. My colleagues and I will handle any situation with haste and to the best of our ability. Speaking of which, have you made any discoveries so far?
Undelivered letter? This one. Carefully reads the letter you delivered. His expression reflects his disbelief as he reads it again. Sweats profusely as he apologizes and bolts away. After a while, he returns with a girl. Hey, yo? He has a girl?
I read the letter. I'll be honest with you, I've got no idea how to handle this problem. It's beyond the Realm Keeping Commission's jurisdiction. I contacted the seat of Divine Foresight, which is overseen by the General. Allow me to introduce Madame Qingzhu, General Jing Yuan's chief counselor. I think it'll be easier if she explains the letter to you.
Alright, talking to Qingzhu.
I read the letter you obtained from the Marastruck. While the Cloud Knights were searching for the Stellaron's whereabouts, I was carrying out the General's orders, tracking down clues on the Marastruck. Thanks to your efforts, we now have a lead. To an outsider, this letter appears to be nothing more than good news detailing a recovery from a chronic illness. However, what is actually being discussed is a violation of the 10 unpardonable sins. It's heresy.
10 lords, 10 unpardonable sins? What the heck? Are you talking about merciful medicus? Are you talking about the pharmacological experiment mentioned in the letter?
That's right. Since the Alliance was first established, all medical practices aboard the Xianzhou adhere to strict standards that prohibit long life or mutant modifications under the guise of curing.
But if you're getting cured, isn't that a good thing?
I went through all our files to find information on the experiment in question, and found nothing. I started thinking about how the Alchemy Commission's delve was sealed off. There must be an unspeakable secret locked away there. The author of this letter was likely the Marastruck you defeated. My guess is he was led astray and poisoned while under the pretext of being cured. You saw how he ended up. Such actions remind me of an organization that was eradicated from the Xianzhou 1,000 years ago. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. They were disciples of the abundance that sought to restore the way of immortality by unearthing a forbidden remedial formula.
But doesn't the normal Luofu, inhabitants, aren't they immortal or, have a version of immortality? So why are these people trying to find a way to get immortality? I'm confused.
It's hard to believe that a group that was wiped out so long ago would suddenly rear its head and create chaos once more. The seat of Divine Foresight needs to learn all it can about this organization's status before the situation reaches a point of no return. If you come across any similar clues about the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, come and find me at the seat of Divine Foresight. These kinds of first-hand accounts are exactly what we require.
So what do I get out of it? Sounds good to me. Sounds like one big headache. Sounds
Excellent.
Good to me.
Your work will not be in vain. The seat of Divine Foresight always rewards those who contribute to our efforts. I recently received some intel. It seems that certain individuals are taking advantage of the current chaos to lure in Outworlders around Exalting Sanctum. Maybe you could start there?
But where is that?
We sent an undercover investigator out a few months ago. They provided us with a rough idea of the situation.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it seems suspicions were aroused. We lost contact with the agent. I suspect he was discovered.
Well, he's dead. Or Marastruck.
You are a fresh face in the Luofu, and an Outworlder. I would feel more at ease if I could leave this matter with you.
Wow! You're a stranger, so I'll leave this to you to take care of, so that if you go missing, it doesn't matter. I see what they're talking about. I'm just grabbing up all these scrolls. There's so many things. I have lore. I am all powerful now with all the lore. Yes, give me more lore. There's no more lore. I am Sag. Oh, we have to go into the Exalting Sanctum.
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need
there. How do we get up there? We have to go back around this way. I think so. Let's head up. Oh, yeah. I was just like, who's that wanted poster? It's Kafka. It's Kafka. Alright, what's over here?
I don't believe in ghosts.
Look for the suspicious people.
Look no further.
Suspicious people. This guy. Mumbling weirdo.
Excuse me, guest from another world. Please spare me a moment of your time. Do you yearn for immortality?
Let me guess, I found the guy. Yes, I do.
Excellent. Who would turn down the opportunity to live forever?
I would.
The Xianzhou doesn't care one bit about the well-being of short-life species. They stubbornly blockade the glorious path to immortality. My name is Green Hibiscus. I came to Exalting Sanctum in hopes of a fated encounter with one such as yourself. One who is also on the road to immortality.
Are you gonna turn me into Marastruck?
What do you say? How about we find a more suitable spot to talk about all this?
Sure, let's go.
Let's make haste. There are too many people here to linger.
Man, this is like my brain is just blasting like, you know, danger, stranger danger, stranger danger, but it's just like we kind of have to go with him to continue on with anything.
Here we are. This is the place.
Wait, why is there a Cloud Knight? How do I gain immortality?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. If it were so easy, we'd be a far larger group, and there'd be no need for secrecy. Allow me to reintroduce myself.
I found the right guy.
I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I was unable to expose my true identity in Exalting Sanctum, but now I can reveal everything.
Oh no, please, keep it revealed.
The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus is a devout group, holding firm in their belief that Merciful Medicus is the one ultimate faith. As followers, we refer to ourselves as disciples, dedicated to our cause.
Oh, it's a cult.
If you wish to gain the means to immortality, then you must become a disciple. But to become a disciple, you must first pass several small trials.
Oh no. This is fetch quests.
Please excuse me. Our expansion has unfortunately attracted the attention of those devilish archer followers. If we are not careful, the consequences could be unthinkable.
What is this Cloud Knight doing here?
No need to be concerned about him. Much like yourself, he is here to undergo the trials.
Okay. Doesn't the people of the Xianzhou abhor abundance?
Only those led astray by followers of the devilish archer could despise Merciful Medicus. Sadly, there are many such people. Too many.
I keep wondering what the devilish archer is, but the Lafu follow the path of the hunt, which, you know, an archer hunting. I'm slow, okay? I'm slow! What can I get from Sanctus Medicus?
Every species yearns for the favor and curing of Merciful Medicus, regardless of whether they have heard of the abundance or not. Foxians yearn to cure themselves of their 300-year lifespan. The Videodara yearn to cure themselves of the pain of reincarnation and lack of progeny. As for Xianzhou natives, they long to cure themselves of the torture of becoming Mara-struck. Of course, we know that this torture is rather a kind of blessed evolution. To return to your question, Sanctus Medicus can cure the aging that short-life species face, along with disease and death. Sanctus Medicus can do for you what they did for the Xianzhou natives.
What kind of trial do I have to pass?
What you seek, you will surely find. Merciful Medicus is magnanimous. They do not lightly refuse a prayer. As such, the initiation trials for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus are nothing arduous. All you must do is transcribe this copy of Thousand-Handed Merciful Medicus's Salvation 500 times by hand. This will allow your brothers and sisters to trust your faith, and you to become a disciple.
So I have to do lines like a punishment at school. Okay, alrighty. Gotta take the time.
This scripture is central to the disciples. You must maintain a pious heart during the transcription. It would be best if you could memorize the text. Of course, this is but the first trial. Once you have become a disciple, you will undergo numerous others.
Can I get a pen?
Don't worry. A traditional Xianzhou brush and inkstone has been prepared for you. Smooth action and an ergonomic design. I myself transcribed 50,000 copies with such instruments.
Jeez. Colt! Oh, copy it 500 times. Holy heck, okay. And he won't let me leave until I do. I'm wondering, actually, I have 9. Alright, never mind. You start copying the Thousand-Handed Merciful Medicus Salvation. Once upon a time, the Thousand-Hand Sanctus Medicus traveled the world with their 99,999 disciples living under Rahu and teaching their way. Your index finger has a slight cramp, and your shoulders feel a bit sore, but you've only made the first copy. There are still 499 copies waiting to be written. As they spoke the words, the 99,999 disciples were liberated from youth, old age, sickness, and suffering. After making the final stroke, you catch the Cloud Knights in your peripheral vision as he gestures at you.
Hey, stop writing! Get over here!
Oh, this is the guy. Wait. Okay, this guy's blocking my path. Let's talk.
Took you long enough. I know you. You're General Jingyuan's honored guest.
Maybe. I think you've got the wrong person. Jin Yan? Never heard of him. I love it. Looks like I'll have to make sure no one finds out.
Ugh, is this really the time for jokes of that quality? You're here undercover, right? Well, so am I. I'm a Cloud Knight from the Exalting Sanctum Garrison. That green hibiscus has been sneaking around spreading heretical lies for a while now. That's why I'm here, to spy on him.
Okay.
They were suspicious of me as soon as I arrived. It took a lot of effort to make them believe I wanted to become a disciple.
Why did you come here in your uniform? Yeah, you stand out like a sore thumb. Of course they're bound to have their doubts when you're dressed like that.
I have my reasoning. Cults like this want to recruit people with influence in law and order. I wanted them to know I was a Cloud Knight. Always know your enemy.
Jeez, he thought about it. You really are a genius. What's your next plan?
Shh! Keep your voice down. These disciples don't miss much. If they discover us, we won't make it out of here.
Let's just take them out.
You can trust me with the transcription. I spent over 150 years pen pushing in the Seat of Divine Foresight before I became a Cloud Knight. I could do this in my sleep. Listen carefully. I help you copy the text, you cover for me, and I get word out to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Okay. Ooh, wow, he gave it to me quite quickly. Alright, here's the transcribed scripture.
Take your time, still your mind, and transcribe the text. Allow the beautiful enlightenment of Thousand-Handed Merciful Medicus's salvation to permeate your being.
I finished.
You're finished? So soon? Let me see. Yes, it would appear you are finished. A fast and accurate transcription. It seems you are destined for immortality.
Yeah, I know. I'm very, focused. So can I join the disciples of Sanctus Medicus
Calm
now?
yourself. The initiation is divided into 2 steps. You and the Cloud Knight have completed the first. Now, only the second remains.
Sure, but can it wait till tomorrow? I'm supposed to be on duty right now. They'll get suspicious if I don't head back soon.
No need to worry. The second step is extraordinarily simple. It'll all be over soon enough. The disciples' initiation is governed by the following principle. Never accept who you suspect, and never suspect who you accept. So...
Uh-oh, this doesn't sound good.
It's time for you two to battle it out. Whoever survives will officially become a disciple.
Well, that went in a different way, but, yeah. Why?
Transcribing scripture allows us to ascertain your devotion, but determining whether or not you'll be loyal to the organization requires a stronger guarantee. Sorry, there's nothing I can do about it. I didn't write the rules.
I had a feeling this would be a trial by fire. I thought they actually would have found us out. Like, they're just like, don't you know we have our pot in every, we have our hands in every pot. We already know who you two are. You need to die, and they send a couple of monsters after us or something. But they make us fight each other. Okay.
Whoa. You're kidding, right? We came here to lengthen our lifespans, not shorten them. You can't just make us fight like this.
We aren't forcing you to fight. By all means, refuse if you wish. But we won't possibly be able to let either of you leave.
These disciples are really sounding like the League of Assassins. I mean, basically, they're hiding underground in the Lafu, trying to build up their forces and take down the Alliance. So, they're kind of the League of Assassins.
Fine. But at least let me prepare. I've never done anything like this before.
Very well. But you'll need to ask your opponent, too.
I don't mind either.
Good. Then prepare yourselves. Time is precious. Make it quick.
Dang, he's strict. Battle with the strange Cloud Knight. Okay. How do we battle? Battle of wits!
Listen, I have an idea that will let you join the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and let me get the heck out of here in one piece.
Okay, I'm all yours.
You and I fight, and I lose to you. I pretend that you finish me off. Then you pretend to help them remove my body by dragging me out of here.
I don't like this plan so far.
That way, we both accomplish our objectives. Oh, I've seen your skills. Please don't mess up and actually kill me.
We could have just battled in a different way. I know what I'm doing. I can't make any guarantees. I know what I'm doing.
Good. I knew I could trust you. My life is in your hands.
So do we
So,
actually battle?
have you prepared yourselves? Are you ready to fight?
Again, battle of wits, you know? We could just talk, we could just throw puzzles at each other, I don't know.
And you, Cloud Knight?
I'm ready.
There are more than one way to battle? That's what I'm talking about!
Then, let's begin.
Well then, take this!
It's taken a while. Ooh, ow!
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
I'm just gonna
Did you come here of your own volition?
I'm just gonna keep stabbing him like this. Unless something
Target
happens.
threat index lowered. Stay back, Clara.
Wow, I healed. I healed from his attack. I gained more health than he did damage. That's funny as anything. Okay. Karma. I'm sorry for all the noises.
What magnificent skill! He was fierce, but no match for you.
Yeah, I know, hands on hips.
I'm glad you prevailed. That Cloud Knight waltzed straight up to us in uniform and asked if he could join. Hardly a convincing spectacle. I doubt I ever could have trusted him. Purple chrysanthemum, blue peach. Find somewhere to dispose of the body.
Blue peach. Let me handle it.
Oh, you've dealt with this kind of thing before?
It's a side hustle, do you doubt me? I mean, it was 4v1, so... I have a long-term associate.
A long-time associate, eh? You're well-connected, I see. This does have its advantages. Our brothers and sisters have been proselytizing in Exalting Sanctum over the last few days. We may have attracted the attention of the devils. Having you dispose of the Cloud Knight will be safer. As such, this can be your first mission as a disciple. You take an active approach to getting things done. I'll be sure to pass that on to my superiors. In any case, my hearty congratulations on your admission to the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. From now on, you will be known by the code name, Grey Peony.
Do I have to be a peony? Can I be a delphinium?
Well, Grey Peony, let's depart separately to avoid attracting attention. We'll rendezvous at a different location later. Until then.
You take the Cloud Knight to a safe place. He's actually dead.
I did a good job playing dead, didn't I?
Yeah, your heart stopped for a moment. I just go with Gray.
Those people are out of their minds. Watch your step next time you're around them.
How are you still alive? I'll be careful. They can't take me in a fight.
Wait, you weren't holding back?
He stares at your face for a long time before he realizes that you're joking.
Enough with the jokes already. It's a miracle either of us is alive. I should report back to the Seat of Divine Foresight. Stay safe, friend.
Heck yeah, I'm making friends. We're already besties. Random Cloud Knight number 347. Cloud Knight vigilantly monitors his surroundings. After he's certain no one is tracking them, he makes a swift getaway. Nice. Wait for further contact from Shinzu. Okay, so we go over to this space, right? Oh. How do I... Oh, there. I can walk down this way.
If you need help.
It's the mushroom person thing. Wait, huh? What? You smashed countless innocent vases like this before. Yeah, like, I was like, wait, what? Something happened? Did my game break? But this one is markedly different. Instead of shattering to pieces as expected, it somehow stays in one place, motionless. Hey, what are you doing? A sudden strange cry emanates from the vase. You've been a nameless for a while now, and you consider yourself experienced in many things, but this is still a shock. Talking vase? Have you ever seen a talking vase before? Sober up! I'm the immortal in a vase, and I've lived in this vase in seclusion for thousands of years. And if it weren't for a klutz like you today, I'd probably have chilled out for another millennium more. Whack it again. Stop it! Are you addicted to doing that? Kids these days, you're a vicious beast with a thunderous temper. I'd have gone with whack it again. This vase may be an ordinary object, but with the blessings of my power, a pipsqueak like you won't be able to shake it up at all. Why do you live inside a vase? How did you get in there? What's so strange about this? If my mind is tranquil and serene, then my flesh would become truly liberated. A soul flooded with mundane concerns can never enter the world of celestials, no matter how much the individual can shapeshift. In fact, with the amount of power I have, most people wouldn't notice this vase, yet you did. If you're not an extraordinary person already, then you're destined for greatness somewhere. Why don't you give me a hand? Consider that as an apology for disturbing me. Sounds like a hassle. No thanks. Alright, sounds interesting. Is there any advantage to helping you out? Aha, very well. How considerate. How considerate. Well then, please help me out. It's nothing difficult and there's no rush. Just do it when you have the time. Please find me 5 bags of trash. Within this vase lies a spotless vacuum, and I've always felt it lacks the hustle and bustle of mortal life. Once you find the trash, simply toss them into my vase. He just wants to become a trash can. Oh my gosh. An actual trash can. God. Talking trash can. Oh, there's something here. Quick read. Okay. After some time... Oh. There she is. Is everything going well? I've successfully infiltrated. I'm now a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That's good. I've always believed in your abilities. Someone just reported in. Did you save a Cloud Knight? It was nothing. I wouldn't call it saving. We had a successful collaboration. Thank you very much for your help. That Cloud Knight had handed over all his intel to the Seat of Divine Foresight. If it weren't for your help, he'd have had a hard time getting away. As you've already infiltrated the Disciples, please keep monitoring their activities. Anything I should focus on? I've mentioned before that a Cloud Knight named Ji-Sin went missing a few months ago. Wait, this isn't the same Cloud Knight? I want to know what happened to him, dead or alive, so I can give an answer to his family. Let's avoid contacting each other from now on. If you are seen going in and out of the Seat of Divine Foresight, those disciples are sure to become suspicious of you. Please come back in one piece, otherwise the General will be quite upset with me. Alright, meet up with Green Hibiscus over here.
Green Hibiscus agreed to meet me here, but there's no sight of him. What gives?
What's this? Hello? I talked to another vase?
There's a letter here. What's this on the envelope? Gray Peony. This must be from Green Hibiscus.
No, I'm Gray Delphinium. What are you talking about? You fully demonstrated your bravery and devotion to us. I'll now give you a chance to prove how loyal and reliable you are to the organization. This mission is of utmost importance, and I don't feel comfortable entrusting it to others. Only a fighter like you can handle such an important task. Yesterday, a disciple absconded in disgrace. She posted a letter as she defected. Based on our investigation, it's an urgent missive to the Seat of Divine Foresight. It shouldn't have arrived yet. Intercept it, and help us mitigate our losses. Once you finish this arduous yet glorious task, I will introduce you to the Exalting Sanctum's leader of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. So long as he has sense, you can begin your journey on the way of immortality.
The Disciples sure know how to keep a low profile. Looks like I'll need to help them complete this mission.
What if this leader is actually Locha?
If they're looking to intercept mail, I should probably start by searching near Exalting Sanctum's Cycrane stands.
Alright, let's go to the one down here first. Alright, let's talk to the Cycrane. What's this? You rummage through the packages on the Cycrane stand, but you don't find the letter you are looking for.
Not on this stand. Let's check a different one.
Alright, go to the other one. Where is it? It's up top there. Here. Oh, I healed. Nice.
I
Need
don't
your extractor cleaned or your star skip service?
Alright. What's this?
What's written on this package? Seat of Divine Foresight, urgent. This is it. The mail the Disciples want to intercept.
Let's go!
Seems like it's encrypted somehow. Makes sense. This is critical intelligence after all. Let's see if I can crack the code.
Alrighty. Time for puzzle? Yes! Okay. Wow, that was an easy one.
Code cracked. Huh. It's an internal order from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Okay.
Judging from these urgent instructions, the disciples are aware of a seed of divine foresight operation to infiltrate their ranks. Huh. No wonder Green Hibiscus was so eager to intercept this. I'll use my phone to make a copy and then hand it over to Green Hibiscus.
Okay. Ooh. Did you get the stuff? Got it. Where are we meeting? There might be surveillance. Place where we copy scripture. Person in charge wants to see you ASAP. Do not reply. So, over where we were at before, or...
Need your extractor cleaned?
Wait,
Or your
I keep having to go up and down and up and down. Dang! My calves can't take all this stair running. Wait, is this the same place as before? Maybe. I think this is, yeah.
Mauve Moon, this is the reliable disciple I mentioned to you, Grey Peony. Grey Peony, this is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
It seems you have some impressive skills in your arsenal.
My gosh, you're too kind. How much can you bench? You look kind of weak. How much can you bench?
I like this kid.
Jeez, his voice.
You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
I despise the hunt. I want to become even stronger. I want to gain immortality. That, yeah.
Good. Life is a miracle and a blessing. Any futile attempt to forsake it is a disgraceful betrayal. You have been enlightened to the significance of immortality. You have already surpassed those shameful mortals. Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me. You will be able to break the shackles that the devilish archer author has used to chain your soul. You will gain unbridled power and freedom. The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your exploits. They prepared the prescription for you personally.
Wait, huh? This is poison, isn't it?
Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your own solution. Given your strength, that shouldn't pose a problem. Do you have any questions?
How many people are in our organization?
I don't know. I've heard our members are in the tens of thousands.
Holy!
The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus has a flat organizational structure. The head of each area reports directly to the Master. I know nothing about what goes on elsewhere. The benefit is that even if our enemies were to wipe out the Exalting Sanctum branch, it wouldn't affect our brothers and sisters in other areas.
Who prepares the prescription?
That's sensitive information. I know who they are, but for their security, I can't reveal their identities. It's not that I doubt your loyalty, Grey Peony. It's like I said, security.
Can I meet the boss?
The boss? You mean the Master? You'll meet them, but for now there's no rush. All in good time. Keep fulfilling your duties, as you have been. With your strength, you'll have an audience with the Master in no time.
Why did you join the organization?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I once worked alongside those devils. I trained in spear techniques for almost a century. I nearly became a Cloud Knight instructor. But I was trapped in a weak mortal shell. I was never able to surpass the final barrier that separated me from the martial arts geniuses. Fortunately, the draft of Draconic Surge, the prescription you hold in your hand, rescued me. Once I took that medicine, I became more powerful than any mortal could ever dream of. Now, everything has changed. Jersine and his pitiful spearmanship are no more. All that remains is a loyal disciple of merciful Medicus.
Jishin, what did you say your old name was? Were you an undercover agent for the Seed of Divine Foresight?
Wait. You recognize me? Where do you know me from? Your face changed when you heard my name.
Huh?
Mav Moons, sir. We have a problem. I suspect this person may be the agent who's been looking for you.
Wait, what?
Idiot! What kind of trials are you running? You let an agent infiltrate our ranks?
I couldn't have known, sir. I witnessed this person slay a Cloud Knight before my very eyes.
Detestable. The devilish archer author allows these pitiful mortals to face death without fear. Self-sacrifice is their way of fooling us into opening our doors.
Holy heck. You really got an active imagination. I don't think I said anything that revealed my identity. And then, let's do this. You can come at me together.
Merciful Medicus has sharpened my senses. Nothing gets past me. A pathetic mortal like you could never understand. In that case, Divine Foresight Devil, it's time for you to meet your demise.
Uh-oh. They found me out, boys! They found me out!
Are you alright?
I'm okay. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog!
Merciful Medicus!
Don't get complacent.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Lance at the ready. Defend the weak.
Eliminating threat.
Haha! Take that, bird.
As you command.
A miracle!
As you command.
Dang, he healed.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Oh, dang. I couldn't do the thing! I didn't even get the ult off anyways.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
I wanted to remove their buffs! Draining hit is dispelled. Okay.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
Not a scratch.
I mean, yeah. It was basically no scratch.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return!
Buff's still on. Dang.
I weep for the departed.
Like dream cries in red.
Dusk's reign. It too shall fall.
Ooh, a lot of damage.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew,
Take
destined
this.
for oblivion.
Time to go on the offensive.
I need to be.
Commencing annihilation.
Immortality.
Oh, dang, there's another group!
Oh, mercy of Sanctus Medicus! Grant me a body impervious to steel, the courage of 1,000 armies, a strength that 10,000 foes cannot suppress!
Still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering soul.
You think you're a match for me, devil? Your death is inevitable. Surrender, and I'll make it quick.
No, never surrender, never give up.
Forward! I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
Oh shoot, I wanted to switch to the single target. My
I
bad.
want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog!
As you command.
He's healed! No! I want to remove the buff so they don't heal up.
As you command.
There's another one healed. But I can't really do anything about it either.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Alright, here we go.
I weep for the
in red.
Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Okay, one of them revives. Unfortunate. Training hit is dispelled, okay.
Fracture!
Dang, don't hit my girl Acheron! Can't believe you.
Eliminating threat. Stay back, Clara.
A puny existence!
Okay.
Stay back, Clara.
Allow me to see you off. Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead will return!
That which is seized must be repaid.
Alright.
Half the work is already done. From the still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering souls.
Alright, the little soldier guy is down.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
And
Commencing
let's throw
annihilation.
a bunch of rockets at him.
Immortality!
Aha! Take that, you dingus.
So Mauve Moon was the agent that Qingzhu lost contact with. He joined the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I should go to the seat of divine foresight and tell Qingzhu. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
Alright, let's go and report it back to her.
What is your
Qian?
purpose for entering the seat of divine foresight?
If you come here to the seat of divine foresight on any official business, I can help you pass it on. I want to enter to the seat of divine foresight. Could you please wait here for a moment? I'll go and report it in for you. Hey, is this the first time I've been here? Report to Qingzhu. Like, this would be a place where, Jing Yuan would be, right? This lion-shaped statue is called a stone lion, although it is not made of stone. The lions loathe the name, thinking it is humiliating to be equated with the second-rate ones outside. The stone lion hide their limbs at the columns. Only the Artisanship Commission are responsible for their regular maintenance, and burglars who trespass their place at night are lucky enough to see their limbs. Jeez. UDA? Dude, a giant chessboard? Let's go. Weapons. Hold on. Dang it, there's like nothing. There's no treasure chest or anything. I've been Oh, there's a collectible here. Surveillance report? Nice report.
I'm glad to see you've returned in one piece. So, what happened? Did everything go as planned?
You tell Jingzhu about what happened as you worked undercover.
Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately exposed, you gained a wealth of invaluable intelligence. On top of that, you managed to get out without a scratch.
Let's go.
I never imagined that Jersine would choose the path of evil.
Arr.
You did the right thing. I'm afraid this is how the Plague's author operates. Using notions of power and life to draw countless people like Jersine away from bright futures. Down a path of no return. You've managed to shine a light on the darkness of the enemy. With this intelligence, the Seed of Divine Foresight will be able to improve its strategy. And for all your efforts, please accept this reward. Is there anything else you'd like to know about?
Tell me about the current state of the disciples.
The current state. I'm afraid we know next to nothing. We dispatched agents, but they were only able to linger on the edges of the organization. Your operation is the furthest anyone's managed to infiltrate. The Seed of Divine Foresight is still striving to answer one question. Is this but the resurgent shadow of an organization silenced 1,000 years ago? Or have they been lurking in the darkness all along?
Lurking in the darkness.
Whatever the case, this sudden reemergence hints at a hidden conspiracy. It's troubled me deeply over recent few months. It's hard to tell what all of this is building towards.
Did you send a lot of people undercover?
Not at all. The Disciples' secret letter makes it sound as if we infiltrated their ranks in great numbers. The reality is that only a handful of agents have successfully slipped into the organization.
Wait, then why are they saying there's a lot of people in there?
And the majority of them lacked the strength you had to make it back unscathed after their identity was exposed. They didn't have the wisdom and good fortune to gain the organization's trust quickly.
Sorry for the rumbling noise, that's me.
An agent can't actually consume those pellets of the Disciples. Doing so would mean the end of their life as they knew it. The point is, there hasn't been anyone like you who managed to delve into the group's core and obtain so much first-hand information.
Tell me about the beliefs of the Disciples.
Thousand-Handed Merciful Medicus' Salvation is a manuscript transcribed from a sacred text. I don't know where the Disciples obtained it. It likely consists of fragments of banned works from the Befall era. As I see it, there isn't anything particularly alarming about the text. It recalls the acts of the Plague's author's warped creatures from an equally warped perspective. The scripture doesn't have the power to lead people astray. They do that to themselves. But it does feed lies and false hope.
Oh gosh, that scared me. Spectral Requiem, how's it going? You did scare me. About the prescription.
The prescription you acquired is beyond my knowledge.
Oh, didn't realize it made noise. It's all good. Phantom Requiem? Well, come on in. It does make noise, though. Sorry to do that during a talking point. It's all good. It's all good. I have it there for a reason, you know?
There are a few reliable alchemists that reside in Exalting Sanctum. I'd like to ask you to consult with them on the particulars of the prescription. This will allow the Seed of Divine Foresight to have a clear target for creating an antidote.
But it was just funny. It was just funny. It was funny that it scared me.
Given that the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus has become aware of our operation, it's about time the Seed of Divine Foresight reeled in its net. If you turn up any details about the prescription, feel free to come back and find me anytime.
Gotcha. Yay. Head for the Exalting Sanctum and ask around for a Draught of Draconic Surge's recipe. I want to collect these things. Yay. I got some readings. General's Diary. Hey, yo. That's one way to say hello, just startle the streamer. Exactly. Hey, you know the best way to say hello? Jump scare them. Big ghost lady. Attack. Alrighty, let's go and find this prescription. Okay, it seems to be all downstairs. Where? Okay, let's go to this guy first. What is this? An eloquent alchemist.
Can I help you?
Qingzhu asked me to find you. You explain what transpired to the alchemist. Aw, Phantom Requiem, thank you for the follow.
Let me see the prescription.
Welcome on in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Do you enjoy Star Rail? Is that what you've been looking around for?
Oh, heavens above. It's a horrifying prescription, and I can't make any sense of it. Go and ask Lady Dan Shu. She's our chief alchemist. She may be sightless, but she's more qualified than all of us. She's no stranger to helping others, either. Always prescribing medicine to those in need, and free of charge. She'll certainly be willing to help the Seat of Divine Foresight. You can find her at Sinwood Pavilion.
Alright, we already have a lead. I may be a little obsessed with this game and love watching others have fun with it. Yay! Well, I hope you came to the right place, because I do actually have quite a bit of fun with this game. I actually do want to make, like, guides and stuff for, like, characters sometime in the future, but one thing that you probably do see is that, like, I'm not quite caught up to where the game is currently. So, yeah.
I came up from Starskiff Haven just to see the Ambrosial Arbor.
But yeah, I have some pretty cool characters, though.
I've been looking forward to meeting you.
What? Huh? What? You know me?
Everyone does. You're the hero who rescued the Vidyadhara healer lady in the Exalting Sanctum.
Oh, if you do, I'd love to see them. Currently, I think the closest that I'm getting at is a Clara build and team. I have an interesting kind of thing started there. But yeah, I just need to build up everything first.
I heard from other alchemists you have a prescription you wish me to assess. Can you read it to me?
You can read it for yourself. Sure.
Thank you.
You read the prescription to Dan Shu.
A strange and dangerous prescription, but I believe I understand the pharmacology. It involves drawing upon the strength of long scions to attain the power of ascension.
Also, if you do want to, you can friend me in Star Rail. If you put in a Honkai friend, I'm in NA server. Oh, Clara mentioned people seem to dismiss her too much, in my opinion. I think that she's freaking powerful. And I feel like there's a thing that we can do with her to really push her to be like a top tier like threat, you know? Like, just to put it simply, my build idea is basically, it's just called, like, Defend the Child. And Clara is going to be the main damage dealer, and you would specifically have Lynx as a, as your healer, because her skill basically applies a, not only a heal, but it also applies kind of like a targeted focus from the enemy team. Almost like a taunt, you know? So your teammates will specifically target the person that was healed by Lynx's effect. So you put it on Clara, and then you just put shields and healing and stuff on Clara to keep her up while she just continuously does follow-up attack, follow-up attack, follow-up attack. That's the basis that I have so far. I just need to get the correct materials and just kind of level up everything, you know? And then another friend, a friend of mine recommended a team up where I use Acheron and some other Nihility characters to really just deal out tons of damage. That's something that I'll want to do at some point, but I need to get a little bit farther. I haven't really looked into / used Lynx before, so her taunt thing isn't new to me. I'll show you in just a moment. After I get through this.
The specifics, however, will require further investigation. This will take some time. I could hardly happen upon Vidyadhara bone marrow and test the prescription myself, could I?
Huh. How do we get that then?
Leave your contact details with me. When I've completed my assessment of the pharmacology, I'll get in touch with you.
Okay. So that's done. Let me show ya. Who's your fave character? Acheron. I mean, yeah. It's between Acheron and Tingyun. Let's see, where is Lynx? There she is. Okay. Ability. So her skill, this is it. Applies survival response to a single target ally and increases their max HP by 6% plus 140. But so it's a heal. It's just this next part that I was looking at specifically that I'm just like, wait, hold on, and it got me. My brain working and kind of making up things, you know? If the target ally is a character on the path of destruction or preservation, the chance of them being attacked by enemies will greatly increase, and it lasts for 2 turns. So they can so basically, as long as it's a destruction or preservation character, they have a better chance of being attacked by enemies if this skill is applied on them. And guess what? Clara is a destruction. Oh, wonder what the aggro increase is? I haven't tried it out too much more, but that's not it. Wait. When using Lynx's skill, restoring that, okay, that's just more healing. If the target has survival response, the continuous healing effect additionally restores HP. So, where is it? Bonus effect, where is it? Let's see. Additionally boosts. So, I don't know exactly what it is, but since it's basically increasing the chance of the character being attacked, it could just be like it's like other things where it what's it called? It increases based on the level, like wait, maybe it's under traces. Hold on. I want to see. No, that's not it there. Extends the duration by the talent. No. Wait. After a target with, survival response, Lynx it regenerates 2 energy. Increases crowd control. No, okay. None of that. Resist debuff, that's a good one. Truing. Anytime that you can get rid of a debuff, that's good. But yeah, that's just been my my thing there. I think that, let's see. Where's my team lineup? So this is just my normal team. This is just what I've been clearing the story with. Trying to focus in on trying to just focus in on leveling up these characters so I could get through it instead of trying to spread out to so many. This is kind of my Defend the Child team. I'll be honest, Gepard and Asta are not kind of what I might keep. I might switch them out. I need to put on a preservation character that applies shields, and I put in the harmony character, but it's kind of like a, it's whatever, it's whatever. I could put another harmony character there, or I could put in anything from nihility to more damage to, you know, something else. Here is my UID, since you asked. But yeah, it's an NA server, North America server. But basically, like, the team setup here is, like, there's a reason why Clara is on the side. It's either over here or over here. I want Clara to be on the far side so that if she gets attacked by, let's say, an AoE, they'll target her on the side and Lynx will take the damage after that. Thank you, no problem. No problem at all. But, like, I would probably even replace Asta with, like, Tingyun or some other harmony character, and Japard with, I don't know, a different preservation of some sort. Not Trailblazer, that's the thing. I don't want to use the preservation Trailblazer because Trailblazer applies a taunt themselves. Always good to have the DPS on the outside edge. Truing. Well, and especially since this team is basically turning Clara into the tank, you know? Why not use Aventurine? I didn't have Aventurine when I first made this team, but I would probably use Aventurine, yeah. I just need I need a preservation character that applies shields in some way. Aventurine could do it, and especially, like, apply some, do some extra follow-up attacks, which would be good. Is this you? Did you send me a friend request? Yeah, it's you. You have Sparkle? Nice. I didn't ever get Sparkle. I run who I like over who's best. Yeah, I like that. I appreciate that. I like running who I like to. I just like the idea of, like, taking any of these characters and creating a team kind of around them as kind of a guide, you know? Like the Clara team or the Locha team, you know? Instead of, like, specifically just like, oh, this is the best team that will do the most damage, and that's why I really want to make those, like, guides, you know? And I'm even looking at characters that might not be, like, super duper top tier and basically be like, let's look at, like, Arlen as a 4-star guide and be like, you know, we can still make 4 stars good instead of just, like, these limited time 5-star characters that everybody thinks is S tier, you know? It'll be fun. And I'm getting actually really close to getting Clara's ready to go. Clara is almost fully upgraded. I just need to get a few more of these materials here. She's almost there. And I think I need to kind of redo some of the relics. Like, this one, these two are not great for her. I need to level up some of these. 14, 12, yeah. Don't dismiss the 4 stars, man. They can do a lot more than expected. Yeah, and, like, I know that, like, especially, like, Tingyun is a 4-star. And I think I looked it up, and she's still kind of one of the better harmony characters in the game. So, yeah. Never...
Peace. Peace is above all things.
Never count out the 4 stars. March could also be a good preservation character to add to the Clara team, just as a pointed, her skill applies a shield, and she does follow-up attacks whenever somebody gets attacked.
Cheese!
I mean, she might not be as good as Aventurine, but, I mean, she can do it. The one problem with this, Clara team... where is it? The problem that I have with this Clara team is that it will be super skill point heavy, you know? I basically will be applying skill points with all the different characters on Clara, like once every 2 turns. And that's not necessarily a problem, but that just basically means Clara will have to do single target attacks mostly, and nothing else. Why not add Hanya into the team then? It might work. I didn't have Hanya before when I first made the team. I need to look at her again. Where is she? Like, I still don't have a lot of the characters. What's her abilities? What does her skill do? It deals physical damage. For every 2 basic attacks on an enemy with burden,
Are today's
allies
records
will
different from yesterday's?
immediately recover
Probably.
1 skill point.
Very different?
Interesting. That might actually really work. That could really, really, really work. I could see that. But anyways, I might actually call it here for today. I'll take what you said, though. Let's actually throw Hanya in. That might really work out. Where is she? Yeah, there she is. That might actually really, really help me out. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here for today. I'm gonna go and I think I'll raid Motoko-chan. They're playing Lethal Company. And yeah, Motoko is a Japanese-speaking streamer. So yeah, let's go give her a lot of love. She's a great artist. She's made stuff for me before. Some of the emotes in my channel are from her. She's great for SP generation and can boost the speed of your Clara. That is actually, honestly, a awesome idea. Thank you so much for letting me know about that. I would have probably passed it up and put on Tingyun at the end of the day. Like, Tingyun would not be bad at all, but, like, it really would help me out with SP generation. Holy heck, thank you so much for that. that would have saved me so much headache. Thank you. But yeah, here's a raid command if you're not a sub, and a raid command if you are a sub. And guys, thank you for being here today. I really appreciate all of you. I really appreciate you, Phantom. Thank you for the information. That really helps me out. You don't know how much I appreciate it. But anyways, guys, stay hydrated. Get up and stretch if you've been gaming for a while. And if you stayed up for me at all, maybe consider getting some sleep. But anyways, thank you for being here. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. I'll try and stop by for next stream. Thank you so much, Phantom. Hopefully I'll stream a bit more. But thank you. Hope you guys have a wonderful day.